We're back. We left, but we're back.
Guess who's Bazak? I just noticed that these emblems are similar.
They are similar.
Red, white, and blue pattern with a white star.
Yeah,
Ah,
similar. Patriots did it first.
right on. So,
So after a couple game losing streak, both for the real Patriots and for me, I blame it all on me. I'm sorry.
Belichick is not happy with you.
No, he's probably not. Injuries really stacking up and making these games a lot more difficult. But for this game, Gronkowski's back. So we think. Amendola's back. Let's see. Hightower's back. Collins back. That helps a lot.
Do not try screen passes, wide receiver screens, at least against the Patriots.
Those linebackers figured things out pretty quick.
Penn State of the pros.
So, but running back screens seem to still work
Just fine.
just fine. Tecmo Bowl rule: if you're not playing man or really aware on
Right.
these running back screens, if you're not using something
We'll dump
about
off
that,
fast. Just
look
float
at
it.
but look at all the space
Look
there.
at the blocking.
Will your
for
one
real.
block happen? It does. Plus, you get a little shoulder shrug on it.
Get the little shoulder shrug as opposed to the sticking to the guy's backside.
And I'm not having anything to do with it. I let the computer have that tackle because I'm just going to mess it up. But it doesn't matter. Next play, Patrick Chung's just reaching for nothing.
Just solid blocks, right?
Very,
Upfield blocks. Nice solid upfield block.
yeah, no one's in the way. I mean, no one there to stop him.
All right. So good guys.
Yeah, so this is not how we want to start the third game after losing 2 games that the people at home haven't even seen me lose yet. But that's coming. They're still there. But we'll just say that it was a terrible game against the Broncos. And the Eagles game is worth checking out.
And the Eagles game is worth checking out. Take Amendola's head off.
Which is what I've been waiting to happen all year with us doing this, because it seems like every game you lay him out either on a kick return or a pass.
Sure.
And it was finally time for him to stay down.
He gets lit and pops up like a champ. Not that time.
And Cushing, look at Cushing pop up after this backbreaker. Watch
Right?
the backbreaker.
Right?
Okay. He's getting tackled by Gronkowski and LaFell here, who puts him. It's like the 3D Dudley death drop. Let's take another look at this tag team finishing move that Gronkowski and LaFell
Grab
put
his neck,
together.
LaFell.
When the backbreaker over the legs.
No
And who's
problem.
the first one up?
No
Cushing.
problem. Thanks, LaFell. Thanks, LaFell.
Thanks for aligning my
Here you go.
spine, LaFell.
Yeah, you guys take that ball. Cushing is on the list of players to watch.
He's a
when
playmaker.
when our draft season starts. He is on that list.
He's a
Wow, just too much time. The ball stayed in the air too long.
Too long. There was definitely a window there where he was open.
What's that guy's name? It's not Alfred Blue, is it? Who's
Alfred Blue is one of your running backs.
That's who it is. Okay, Alfred Blue is a running back. That looked like a tight end.
Oh,
That dude
took
was
punts.
massive.
That's good. We'll take the punt.
I'm hoping for the Patriots' sake that Chandler becomes somebody. Like, could you imagine what this team would be right now if I don't even want to say his name in case his people know I'm talking about him. But if Hernandez hadn't like murdered a bunch of people, because Hernandez was awesome. Like, he wasn't Gronkowski, but he was awesome.
He had a skill set.
He had a skill set. I feel like he was, at the very least, he would have been one of the top 10 tight ends in the league.
I think it's possible that Chandler does become somebody.
I do too.
He's doing a lot of right things. He's playing well in the
Oh, I
absence.
missed him.
Look at
But-
that catch. Wow. You intercept those a lot of the time, but
God,
that was a
man.
Brady Gronkowski.
+7.
Yeah, plus 7 to that interaction. and then minus that on J.J. Watt and Vince Wilfork and Jadeveon Clowney. Try running against that.
I didn't have as much fun as I wanted to with that defensive line.
And that changed the whole. Oh, that guy was. I feel like he just dropped it. I don't know if that was bad or if he just dropped it. Anyway, that run play getting so shut down changed the whole play calling there because I lost yards on the play, and I just didn't want to try running it anymore after that. So that holds into 3.
Yeah, I don't quite remember every play from this game, obviously, but I don't think that power game up the middle was happening against them at all.
I'm trying to just keep my head up after a couple bummer games because it feels like, oh no, here we go again. I'm never going to win a game of Madden ever in my life. So let me at least try to stay in it. This play made me so upset.
Make the block, bro. Nice.
Because not only was it on a 3rd and 8 where I had everyone covered and just not enough pass rush. So look at the line, just hold up. No one can get there. And then I'm trying to make decisions with that guy, and I guess I went a little too late. It would have been better in retrospect to just give it up to that running back.
That was the thing, right? Like, because you didn't know that guy was back there, though.
No, I didn't see him at all.
If you commit, the running back pass is going to happen, which is what I was looking for the whole time. But you very skillfully took that away. And fortunately for me, there was a guy.
Yeah. And unfortunately for me, no one stayed with that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amendola is already okay. He's back.
Get him. Come on, Pick. Come on, Pick. Golly.
That goofy pick has been happening a lot lately. Batted out of his hands.
Oh, my God. And wide open.
No one thought about Chandler.
That was me pressing A to tackle because I thought he would just grab him. I go, I'm close enough. No. Excuse me, guys. Tyrannosaurus Rex arms here. Just can't reach him.
Just look at how alone he is. No one thought about it.
Godly. Watch this. Okay. A. Nope. 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 Just going to break down a little bit. Not going to grab him. Just going to break down a little bit.
Those are the situations where I found it's better to just hit B and let the computer do its thing. Because I have, you'll see me, I think at some point in this game, make the same mistake. And Blunt, it is the Texans, but Blunt can still push 3 yards.
Sure.
With the best of them. So, all right, hanging in there, 10-14. Let's not quit. We've got to at least get better for next week.
Something else I noticed about the team is, like, I thought J.J. Watt and Jadeveon Clowney were bookends.
Clowney's actually playing a linebacker position.
Clowney is playing, I guess it's the right outside linebacker position. As you're looking at the field, he's on the left. But I guess he's on the right, considering the direction that he's facing.
Right.
Okay. And that's also the side that J.J. Watt is on.
I can see there being some nice schemes where it's too hard to deal with both of them blitzing from that side.
Yeah, I suppose so. I would have liked pressure from both sides. I say all that to say running to the left against the Texans is not advised. I would go to the right on every run play.
A little bonus tip from Madden. Run away from J.J. Watt.
Run away from Watt, Clowney, and that centerpiece, Vince Wilfork.
You still got Merciless on the other side.
Yep. Somebody press A again.
And here's a nice play using James White, the other running back.
Give me that! Y'all are mad for me, aren't you?
Well, let's take another look.
Let's take a look at this.
There was a little contention over this play at the time. I felt like it was a good pass, and you felt like your guy didn't respond well. Let's see it from Gronkowski's point of view.
I was willing to accept that it was a perfect pass. I'm not sure. I got to see that from another angle.
I didn't give you another angle. I'm sorry. That footage was deleted.
That was Demps. I remember the other part of my complaint is that that's Demps, and I think Demps is like 6'7".
Yeah, meaningless interception here at the end of the half. But hey, look at us going into halftime with a lead.
Right, and the game felt good for me starting it out.
Yeah, and
but
it felt
we're
bad
going
for
to
me starting
halftime
out.
down
But
3. The one thing I will say, for I'm not gonna say the first time in a while, but this team, I could feel that it wasn't going to be my day on offense. I was going to have to make some defensive plays.
just dropped it in there so perfectly.
Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if this defense can make a play.
And your signature delay of game, you got to get one from me every game.
Right?
I don't know. I think I was trying to move some people around and just took way too long.
Yeah, that's what you said it was. I asked
yeah.
you, what was going on, because we have this.
Because sometimes the game,
gentleman's rule
yes.
that don't let the game mess us up. And he's
Right.
like, okay, well, was that the game or was it you? And
No,
you're
it
like,
was me.
I was messing around with my audibles. Okay, cool. Like you said, I was doing something with my audibles and I couldn't whatever fast enough. I'd already selected A. Like,
Yeah.
We accept.
The moment you know that it is me and not the game, it is fair to accept those.
Nice.
But
play,
it was
though.
a scheme where you were like, oh, Gronkowski. So I said, let me use Gronkowski to get Wesley away from because your user defense has gotten so good that I have to find the side of the field that you're not on now.
I respect your game planning for sure, bro.
I say that as the biggest compliment to you, that I have to work plays away from you.
God, 79. You were way upfield, but had you just pinched that safety, I think that was a safety. And I tried to force that. 2nd and 10. Give it to him. You see him?
He's open. That was... I just don't know what to do to get those guys to cover that sometimes.
Oh, well. Can you make that throw?
Can
you make that throw?
Why don't you let my arm go next time so I can pursue the quarterback? I'm watching that hold, that arm bar that happened to me.
I saw you kind of not commit out of fear of the play action.
Right.
Oh, this is a play action, right?
Alfred Blue's kind of a big dude. Looking back at it, he's a tall guy.
God, what a stop, man. No, they gave me the first.
Yeah, they gave you the first and goal. Am I going to be able to stop them this many times in a row?
What are we doing?
I doubt it.
What are we doing?
Somebody catch that off the tip, please.
Why did we do that?
3rd and goal. I
That'll
want
do it.
everyone to know that I run committed in that direction and blitzed in that direction, and there was no one there to tackle him. I don't know.
Still down by 3. Belichick hath pulled Amendola.
Yeah, pretty much anybody is better than Amendola. That's
Wide open. You see him?
Yeah, I getting held over there. Gronkowski. No flag. I think I called for it when we were playing. Gronkowski
hit him.
Just quick enough on that burst to get the first down.
Yep.
100 yards for Gronkowski this game. I didn't have him for a week or two, and then before that, you'd gotten so good at taking him away. It was nice
Wide
to see
open
him back
again.
And then I decided to try that one that I ran with Chandler earlier with Gronkowski, who is significantly faster than Chandler. So.
How foolish am I? Like I saw it coming, and nothing. There's just nobody there. Why? Because I'm double teaming a wide receiver. Because why would you throw it to your best player? I mean, why would you do that?
I don't know. Just a thought I had.
If I could go back 4 days and smack myself, where's my DeLorean? Oh, and now, fans of the show, you guys know that I'm now frustrated and doing dumb stuff.
Right.
And this doesn't help.
Now that I've got a 2-score lead, I can start bringing a little more variety on defense to kind of work against that frustration as well, which we're both pretty good at doing to each other once we get into these unfortunate situations.
Blood in the water.
Brandon LaFell gets open, and you whiffed on that tackle, and he gets upfield for the first down. I remember that. Because I stuttered on the run trying to protect the ball.
Oh, God.
And now the running game's opening up
Get the
somehow.
ball back. Get it back.
Now Blunt Blunt says this is time to use the blunt object.
Oh, that's a pick, right? No. You ridiculously got pressure on
you didn't go for Gronkowski coming out of the backfield on that play, and then I was working Chandler in the corner, but I didn't get a chance to throw it.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, that didn't develop, and I don't know what was I gonna do.
JJ's like, no.
And then here's an intentional delay of game just to try to get you to not worry about the clock and worry about playing defense. I was going to kick the field goal the whole time.
Okay.
Take a 13-point lead. There's plenty of time left.
13-point lead. All we need is 2 touchdowns. It's happened before on Madden.
Yes.
All right. Drive it down the field.
You think he would have caught that if a better quarterback threw it to him?
Yes. That one, I think, yes. Because, oh, wow. Ooh. Say goodnight, boy.
That should help a lot.
Say goodnight. And then, my friend, he died.
He blows a kiss to the Texans fans.
Good grief. All right. So, what did you eat for dinner last night?
I think I made it vegan chicken parmesan.
Vegan chicken parm. Do it!
But hey, not
so
all
you're
the Texans
saying
have given
there's
up.
A chance.
He's going to run this back to make it 2 touchdowns and a field goal difference instead of 3 touchdowns. He's playing ball.
So you're saying there's a chance.
So
Hal was the guy who was around. He was one of the guys around that didn't catch that tip ball interception. Just let it hit the ground.
All right. It's now or never. And that happens.
Not Gronkowski happens.
And that happens.
Oh,
those 3 blockers weren't looking at the linebackers.
The one guy who was there.
And then I finally get to him. And yeah, what are you going to do? 4th and 26, I guess.
I guess punt it, yeah.
Yeah.
The game said to punt it, I'll punt it.
And then the game tried to help you out by making me muff the punt.
Could you imagine me picking that up, kicking the onside kick? He had Will for it, closing the hole after 4 yards, but he still did his thing. He got pushed early, though. That was Clowney, who didn't get moved. No!
But I'm okay with it all because
it's all good right now.
We're just getting ready to go.
It's all gravy in New England.
I guess that'll do it. So,
drive one down the field. See if you got an arm, Hoyer.
And he does. Oh wait, we're gonna call the timeout. We're gonna try to score.
We're trying to put this in the end zone.
We're playing for the fans.
Hoyer, put it in the end zone, player. He bombs it, and not quite far enough.
Not quite.
Yeah, man. You got to do some. What exercise works with that? Helps out. I think it's this muscle here. Some cable pulls, yeah. Yeah. You got to get a little bit more torque in that ball, man.
Chad Masters is. It's been fun playing against.
All right, so the Pats, after a not-so-stellar end of November, beginning of December, are fed the sacrificial lamb of the Texans. Sacrificial cow, I guess. And that's a thing. We don't want to talk about that, though. All of our PETA friends are not going to be happy with any of that.
No. And this could happen, but also the Texans' defensive front against the Patriots' offensive line, who are patchwork, doing their best to just keep people.
Yeah.
Give Tom Brady just a few seconds to throw the ball.
We wouldn't be doing the Texans any justice by not saying that they do have a chance with their D-line. Like you say, with their D-line versus the patchwork O-line.
Brian Hoyer's throwing it up to guys like DeAndre Hopkins. And so, yeah, you know, of course I'm going to pick the Patriots to win this. And I think more than anything is we lost to the Broncos and the Eagles, who are teams. In the Broncos' case, they have a great defense, solid offense, well coached. The Eagles have a lot of good players. Had some magic happen on defense and special teams. And
you can stop there.
Have a good defense.
Okay.
That's as far as we'll go with that.
Thank you.
I
was waiting.
Nope, can't go there with that.
Waiting.
So, yeah, the Eagles game, it's not going to be very often that we have punts blocked for touchdowns and Brady throws pick sixes when he's at the door of the end zone and that kind of thing. So that kind of loss won't happen again for a long time.
Absolutely.
So,
it's kind of loss you can live with.
Right. I feel like they'll be strong against
Charge
the Texans.
that one to the game. Game.
So, yeah, obviously I'm going to pick the Patriots to win. I think they have a very good chance of winning, although, the injuries, they stack up and and you lose 2 in a row. You start to get a little concerned.
Absolutely.
We don't lose at home very much, so congratulations to the Eagles to come in there and
EAGLES
playing for their coach. But that's a conversation for a different video.
Right.
So be sure to check out the picks. Check out the Eagles versus the Bills. That's going to be a fun one to watch. And we'll see you there.
All right.